Hey guys, Adam here, and today I'll be talking about whether the games are really Sonic's main focus anymore. Even after the announcement and following release of the first Sonic movie, and the announcement of the second movie coming in April, I never thought it would get to the point where I actually wonder if the games are Sonic's priority. However, with Paramount and Sega's latest announcement, the question has been brought to my mind whether it is the focus or not. Yesterday it was announced that a third Sonic movie, as well as a live-action series following on from the movies, are in the works. Meaning now that since the last main Sonic game, 2017 Sonic Forces, there's now been one movie released, another about to release, and yesterday's announcements, all before seeing gameplay of the next main Sonic game. I'm aware Team Sonic Racing has come out since then, but that's not really a mainline game. I don't even think that was Sonic Team that developed it. Colors Ultimate as well, but again, not made by Sonic Team, that was Blind Squirrel Entertainment. Even then, that was just a remaster of the original Sonic Colors. As well as the movies and series from Paramount, there's also Netflix's Sonic Prime, which comes out this year, which makes that 3 movies and 2 series announced since the last main series game. Just comparing the last decade or so of Sonic games to the decade before, in the 2010s we have games that most Sonic fans would say are less quality than those of the 2000s, as well as the almost half-decade gap between games during 2013 and 17, which just had the Sonic Boom games filling that gap, which no one liked. There was the Sonic Boom series as well during that gap, which was relatively well received, though not as much as the Sonic cartoons from the 90s. I feel as though it was around 2017-ish sort of time, when it was just more than games that were Sega's main focus. With the exception of Sonic Forces, everything since then has had an animated series come with it, which, don't get me wrong, were great and they took nothing away from the games. There was that prequel comic for Forces as well, and I'm pretty sure there was one for Team Sonic Racing, as well as the whole IDW comic series. And of course games are still a big focus for the franchise, particularly for the Sonic Team developers. And of course Sonic branching out into all these forms of multimedia is good to see. As a Sonic fan, it makes me happy to see this much content being put out. But it would be nice to see the games definitely being the main focus again. Obviously game development takes longer these days, and a game every year and a half to 2 years can't be expected anymore, but surely every 3 years isn't unrealistic. I guess in conclusion, while the games definitely are still a huge part of the franchise, and they probably always will be, I think recently it's been shown they aren't quite the priority they used to be. And the external media outside the games, such as the movies and live action series, not even just the live action ones, the live action one and the animated one, Sonic Prime, they're going to be the main reasons why Sonic's in the spotlight. Unless Sega and Sonic Team can turn around their crappy form recently when it comes to games. Now, as someone who grew up playing and loving the Sonic games, I hope Sega do turn it around with Sonic Frontiers, which comes out later this year, and hopefully that paves the way for Sonic's future success in gaming. But the faith in Sonic Team to do that is quite low, but there's still hope. However, if Frontiers does flop, like how Forces did back in, 2017, that'd be 3 games running that they didn't meet fan expectations: Lost World, Forces, and then Frontiers. And that's obviously not good going forward for the games, especially with the likelihood of the movies and the series succeeding, and the games may take even more of a backseat than in recent years, which is obviously the worst case scenario as a fan of the Sonic games. But that's all I've got to say for now on this topic. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.